So I think at this point in the conversation, we can all understand and agree that exercise and movement is really an essential and foundational component for actually having and achieving real health and longevity. Yet you might wonder, and you might be wondering, well, what is really the point of exercise? And really our common understanding is pretty generic and pretty shallow, because people say, oh, I need to exercise because I need to get a workout, I need to burn some calories, oh, I need to stay in shape, oh, I need to stay fit. In reality, like I said, that's a little shallow, a little immature, and a little short-sighted. So what I'm going to do in this video is share with you some principles and ideas and reasons for exercise that I found and I believe to be really helpful and insightful, helping us to gain more wisdom and insight into not only how our body works, how health works, but how nature works and how the cosmos works at large. So first, what is one of the major points of exercise? To harmonize with and embody natural principles. So to learn to harmonize with or align with and then learn to actually embody natural principles. So to learn to have these principles in our body. Number two, to obviously create health and fitness. Not one, not the other, but both. Health and fitness, because they're not actually the same thing. They are oftentimes a little convoluted, a little bit confused, but I've talked about that in past videos, so I'll just leave it at that. Second point is to create both health and fitness. Third is to optimize and create greater efficiency and effectiveness in the functioning of the body and the functioning of the organs and organ systems in the body. Next would be to obviously move the body through its full range of motion in as many ways as possible. To move all the different joints in the body through as much of their full range as comfortably possible. Next, to recycle energy by clearing out old stagnant energy and by replacing it with new and fresh energy. Lastly, the major point of exercise is to continually evolve us to higher levels of understanding, evolution, and expansion. Because this last reason ties back into the first reason of learning to actually embody natural principles and harmonize with and align with natural principles that play out in nature and the cosmos at large. And really this is important because you can buy a cookbook, you can watch a recipe video, you can read about it, you can study about it, you can look at it, you can memorize all the things and all the steps and all the ingredients and all the intricacies of the recipe. But until you actually cook it, until you actually eat it, you don't really know what it's about. So number one, we have that, and then number two, we can't miss what we've never had and we can't miss what we've never tasted. Further and more deeply, even that level of understanding will eventually be elementary because through practice, through time, energy, effort, focus, and discipline, our understanding and our wisdom, our insight will deepen. Meaning we'll start on day 5 or day 1 or day 10 and have one level of understanding. Then through practice, we'll gain a deeper level of understanding and a deeper level and a deeper level. Thus, it can continually allow us to evolve, grow, expand, and transform, and really learn to understand and embody these natural principles. And what that means in a nutshell is that if we look at nature, if we look at the cosmos at large, everything is in constant movement and transformation and recycling and renewal. Thus, if we want real health and real longevity, it might be a good idea to model that and learn to actually embody that and other natural principles, meaning principles which we can observe in the natural world around us, beyond and before any sort of preconceived ideas of, well, you should have this % body fat, or you should burn this many calories a day, or you should have this much six-pack abs, or you should have this amount of BMI and this and that, which those are all fine and important for fitness. But if we're trying to create both health, fitness, longevity, vitality, all of those things, then we're going to need to take it deeper and look at it in a much more profound way than the sort of simplistic, kind of immature, short-sighted understanding which is promoted as being exercise sort of physiology or exercise methodology or the exercise paradigm. So hopefully that's been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, post them below and I'll talk to you soon.